Not long ago, a rather brave but...
Mickey, where are you? Mickey! You need to help us. Sending you to a place. Get the brush.
The curious intruder once again entered my workshop, with one goal in mind: to find and retrieve my magic brush. Suddenly, the cosmos spread before him, a plane of imagination fueled by brush, paint, and thinner. With the brush in hand, Mickey saw that the very stars were waiting to come alive. They needed only paint to dance once more. Finding himself at home, Mickey should have felt safe. Looking at the brush, he wondered if thinner could help him find the truth behind his unease. Armed with the magic brush, what would Mickey do? Would he paint the world or thin it to nothingness? The choice was his.
The place is crumbling!
Oswald, double jump to glide across that gap.
Oh, the castle's falling down! We have to go! Hurry up, you slowpokes!
Hortensia! Do you think she made it? Come on, we need to go around and look for her.
By Jove! I bet you two can get out of here by using that balcony. Mickey, go over to Oswald. Oh my! Well, that was It looks like both gears need to be spun in order to open the door. Look there, Oswald. The machine holding your remote. If we're ever going to get your remote, we're going to have to get the machine working again.
I'll just use my arm to take care of this. Here it is! Now you'll see what brilliant!
Not another one! Look!
What are we waiting for? Don't you want to find Hortensia?
Ah, a genetic pin. There's a pin trader in Mean Street North who loves get on either side of the turnstile, grab onto the handle, and walk forward to start turning it. That should move the lift up to the lab. Oswald, if we're ever going to get out of here, you'll have to use your remote to get these machines working again. Try shocking the switch that's connected to the machine. Oh dear, if the machine gets power now, it's sure. Look at that. If you've Oswald, you need to hit both electrodes on the machine at the same time. You'll have to redirect the...
I'm all over it.
Watch out!
This courtyard leads to the train station. If we can just... Great! The path swap!
Spatters in the castle? They're not supposed to be here. Before we advance, we'll have to deal with them. Make them friendly, fire paint. I'm pretty sure this gap is too wide for jumping. Ah, a bit of cloth, eh? We should take this to the haberdasher and see what he can do with it. What is that creature? Is it a blotworks? Oh, try using your remote electricity to stun that monstrosity. Once it's distracted, jump on the button on its head and see if you can get...
Through that door is the train station. Let's go.
Oh, there you are! Come on, we need to get out of here!
Hortensia, how did you get here?
Well... You're not the only one who has adventures.
Isn't she the best?
Oh, they're getting worse? Oh, wait, are those fireworks? Oswald! I thought I told you to get rid of them.
I did. I meant to, but
Just a minute, you two. If Oswald were to shock those fireworks, they'd ignite, correct? So, if we move them next to those rocks and lit them off, then just maybe...
Gosh, Gus, I didn't think Main Street would be this... broken.
Well, it's gotten worse since the main quake. All the aftershocks have caused the thinner to come up, and the buildings to crumble even more. Gremlin Jamface will be overseeing repairs on the north side of Mean Street, and the underground is the only way over there.
Hey, Mickey! Remember me? Huh? I'm a big fan.
Shall we enter the underground? Watch out for the drop wing, Mickey. Not only does it spit thinner, but it'll pick you up if you get too close. Look over there! It's a trapped gremlin! Would you like to go to Mean Street North?
Mickey, it's good to see you again. Wait, you would not be here if Westland is not in peril.
Actually, we're here to fix the projectors. Do you know what happened to them?
Shh! Come closer. One would think the quake destroyed them. Yes? But the main projector substation in Rainbow Caverns went down before the quake.
Wait.
It is a strange thing, is it not? I do not know why.
The substation is in Rainbow Caverns, one of the first attractions built in Wasteland.
Oui, to reach it, you need to take the Dal engineering corridors.
We call them the DEC. If we take them over to Oztown and ask Prescott, he'll know how bad things are, and how to get to the caverns.
Well, if you are determined to talk to that Prescott, you can access the Mean Street DEC through the construction site on the right side of the street. However, the way is closed because of the quake. Of course, there is another way down through the windmill, but it is in need of repair. I will be by the statue if you wish to help. Adieu.
We should speak with Jamface over by the vault. Do be careful, Mickey. I believe this building is rather unstable. Look at that! If we head down into the windmill, we'll be able to brave the DEC.
Don't worry about
Do
it.
you wish to enter the DEC? Mickey, TV sketches can be used to activate the charging station. Shall we enter the elevator to Oztown? Oh dear.
Just go and connect it on the last pipe. And then we can start draining the thinner.
Don't listen to that goof! My supercharger will get the job done with just one pump machine. Just bring a pump to the supercharger by the gag factory and use Oswald's electric beam to charge it. Careful though. The effect won't last long, so make sure to put the pump on its base next to the pool before the charge goes away.
Well, the thinner is lower, but the results are catastrophic. With the pool lowered, let's go talk to Prescott. I hope his mood has brightened a bit. Look, the pieces of Oswald's statue. They're being swept down along with the thinner. I wonder where they'll end up. Perhaps we can search for them when more of the thinner has been pumped out. That's an access port. A lot of machines in Wasteland use them now for easy access to their programming. In fact, I can modify Oswald's remote so he can reprogram these machines. There we go. To begin, Oswald needs only to fire electricity at the access point.
I'm all over it.
You did it! Great work, Oswald! Do you want to enter the DEC to Rainbow Falls? This elevator will take us up to Rainbow Falls, shall we? Look here, that's an inkwell. Full, the invisible ink is slippery. So if you move too fast or double jump, it will slide right off. The invisible ink is slippery. So if you move too fast or double jump, it will slide right off.
This
Indelible ink would certainly help us get past those. The ink is as hard as a lobster's shell. Even thinner will slide off. Do be careful, however. The shell breaks apart as you move. If you're hit too many times, the shell will break apart. But at least it will give you time to catch your breath. It's the Projector substation. You see those falls? They power the machine. Head to the overlook by the falls and see if you can find the problem. It looks like the funnels that draw power from the falls aren't operating. See if you can use this device to get them running again.
I'm all over it.
Hey, what you doing up there?
We could ask you the same question, Small Pete.
Me? Well, see, I was working in here before the quake hit, and then the projectors went down. I've been trying to get them fixed ever since. Once they're fixed, I could finally get out of here. So I'm sitting here trying to fix the machine, and you go and turn it on. Now, thanks to you guys, there's all sorts of problems. See those pipes? They all need to be taken care of. So get to it! This ain't sounding good at all. What'd you do back there? Try and destroy the whole thing?
Watch out!
This ain't sounding good at all. What'd you do back there? Try and destroy the whole thing? Oh, yep. That pipe's running smooth as butter now. See there, Pallies. The machine. Get on over to the center and start her up. See there, Pallies. The machine is ready, so let's get it going. Get on over to the center and start her up.
This one's mine.
Oswald, I'm on your frequency. There's wonderful news coming now. Hurry to my lab in the Gulch and I'll tell you. Wait, what is that sound?
Oh, it sounds like he's in trouble. How do we get to his lab from here?
Well, that there DEC should take you to Rainbow Caverns. From there, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over to the Gulch.
Thanks, Small Pete. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Sure, don't worry about nothing here. You heroes just leave the cleanup for us regular tunes.
Hey, clean up, Mickey.
This DEC leads right to the devil's side of Rainbow Caverns. Would you like to visit? Shall we go to Rainbow Caverns? The Devil and Angel Caverns, one of the first attractions built in Wasteland. The caverns themselves weren't built by Oswald, and we don't know how they were formed. They should lead us directly to Disney Gulch. Shall we visit Disney Gulch? Should we enter the elevator to Disney Gulch?
Gosh, what is this place?
Well, after you beat the blot, the thinner seas went away and left all this junk behind.
You see it falling out of the sky every now and then. Some of it we can use, but most of it just sits here forgotten.
Okay, but what's that?
Oswald, Mickey, come to my lab. You can use the train to get here. But remember that the train won't run without the battery spheres. Please hurry!
This small Guardian pool is in a pink state, but the Guardians are trapped. I know. Thinning those toon cacti should release the Guardians. The more objects you thin, the more a thinner Guardian will be attracted to you. And I do believe painting in toon will do it as well. We could leave, but there is we. Head to the train engine when you're ready to leave. Are you ready to leave? Brilliant! The bridge is working again. What a marvelous piece of technology. If we had more spheres, we could restore power to the rest of the bridge.
Wait for me! This one's mine.
Goodness gracious! Would you look at that? It appears to be another entrance to the Mad Doctor's lab. Do you wish to enter the projector to the Mad Doctor's lab? Do you wish to enter the projector to the Mad Doctor's lab?